Alright, this is my Losi 5T. I've had it for a good while. I do a lot of bashing on it, as you can see with the body. I'm going to show you a little bit about the body and what I've had trouble with this Losi, and then after this I'm going to show a bunch of videos of it running, and some damage there. I think I hit like a log or something, but mostly I just do a lot of bashing. There are 0 RC tracks that are fairly close to me, so pretty much just bash it all over the place. I'm gonna go ahead and do a roll on some concrete there, scratch up the top. As you can see, I run this thing very hard, like a non-stop, just all the way, just constantly just run the shit out of it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take the top off and show you a couple things that I've had problems with, or things I didn't like. 1 second. Alright, so this is the inside of my Losi. I've had it for about 2 months now. It's pretty dirty. Unlike everyone else on YouTube, when they do a video, it's all clean and pristine and shiny. I'm not like that. I run it. I'm going to run it hard, and that's why I don't clean it very often. I mean, it's fairly clean. It just ain't going to be pristine. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a couple things that I had trouble with. One thing right off the bat is after I got finished running all day the other day, I bashed it up pretty hard. It's what I do. I don't really have a track to race it anywhere near me, so I pretty much just take this thing out to a field and just run the shit out of it. So I ran it pretty hard the other day, and the only thing that happened was one screw popped out of the steering right here, and that's the only thing I got to replace, is just get a new screw. Screw it in, boom, good to go. So some of the things that I had trouble with is in here I got there's a bearing. The Asian Sweat Factory, a little kid who was putting this together, didn't put the bearing in all the way. So it was halfway out. I didn't notice it. I never really looked at anything when I started to run it and opened it. I just kind of ran it. So what happened was my spur gear was only hitting half of this gear here on the transmission, and it chipped that half the spur gear. All the teeth were chipped in half. So I had to get a new one of those. But after that, after I replaced that, it worked perfectly fine. One of the first things I've noticed when I was running this truck is the stock steering servo. I didn't really care for. It just didn't seem to turn tight. It didn't seem to hold that tight steering that I like to have when driving an RC. So I upgraded to the Spectrum. It's the only really big upgrade I've done to this car. Everything else is pretty much still stock. But I like the servo. It does really good. It's supposed to be waterproof. So you see by some of the rust pits, I just blast this thing off with water and just call it a day when I clean it. But it works great right now. I want to get a double steering arm, and then I'll upgrade that eventually. But I mean, it works great. I have a lot of fun with it, and it keeps that steering tight like I like it. Alright, so we got the bearing out of the way. Over here, and get a new pull start cover. What happened was the plastic in here in the stock one was pretty cheap. They have like a little mold where the spring sits in, and that's how you keep the spring in there. Well, that broke right out. The plastic just crumbled right out, and the spring was slipping. Every time I pulled it, it would just slip. It wouldn't grab. So I had to get a new one of those. But that wasn't too bad. But other than that, I mean, things pretty much still stock. I as you see in a few minutes, a few seconds, I'm gonna throw that run video on, and I'll run the shit out of it. And for this to only be, of course, from the factory and stuff, but from running it, the only problem really here, did pretty good. It's doing pretty good. One day I'm gonna get a new pipe whenever I get some extra funds. Get a new pipe, new air filter. Probably want to upgrade the engine for a long time. I think what is it? O'Neill Brothers have a nice 45cc that I really want, but it's gonna be a while before I can get one of those. There's some other things that I could do, like aluminum chassis braces and stuff like that, but like I said, I'm just your average Joe, so upgrading all that kind of stuff kind of rings a high price pretty quick. So we're just gonna go take it easy, you know, destroy it and upgrade what breaks, I guess. Well, hope y'all enjoy. Don't mind my garage; it's work in progress. But hope y'all enjoy my video. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the fun stuff now. You guys have any questions or comment, please like the video. Thank you very much. Enjoy.